We are here.
We're back. Just, out here throwing out threats to people who not getting my things in. But we're back.
We mess up our marketing
Oh my
strategies, you know? So let's
We're-
start. Look, no, cut that one out. Start
We
again.
are keeping it because I am serious, and I think the people out there are serious with me. Up your standards.
Unknown shipping company.
It's not y'all people, but it's all the people. You know what we mean? You know what I mean? You know what we mean.
Okay,
Welcome.
This is the people. This is Nadia.
It's your girl Nadia, iconic pose, and it's your girl. Wait, is it? It's her. It's Kia. Welcome to Kia's show.
It is the Kia show.
I know.
It is
your
every day.
Happiest day ever. My own show. We kicked that other chick off. Yeah, she was a bit annoying anyway.
Who, Kia?
No, I was talking about me, but
Oh.
we could kick you off too. Nadia show. Anyway,
Who would come to the Nadia show?
whose
come?
ego is bigger? That's what this show is gonna become. Whose ego is truly the biggest?
You are the peanut butter. No, I am the peanut butter. You are the jelly.
Jellies wiggle, so sure. I like to wiggle. But then peanut butter gets to be thick. I want to be thick.
Too late.
No, you only thick if you frozen, baby. Okay, we have a serious topic this week, guys. We're coming in.
There's housekeeping.
Oh, housekeeping. Oh, I forget about keeping the house. That's probably why I'm not married. Anyway.
I won't say nothing.
No, say nothing. Just keep smiling.
Well, Nadia, what was your interesting tidbit that made your mind go?
Okay, this is going to be a hard one based on the audience of Caribbean people to understand. But genetics have showed that in many cases, and most cases of triplets or even twins, but usually in triplets, one will be gay.
I've heard that.
I've
heard that already. That one did not stop me. I've heard that one already.
But do you know why?
No.
Okay.
Wait, first of all, no, you're implying that homosexuality is a genetic something. That sounds weird.
It is.
What? It's not genetic.
Part of it is, yeah. Part of it is. Our attraction to other people is a genetic thing. It is DNA, it's pheromones, it is chemicals. The chemical imbalance, not imbalance, let me not say imbalance to say it's wrong, but if there is a woman who's giving birth to, say, 7 boys, of all those boys, the amount of testosterone that each boy would get from the mother during birth will be different. Say you're the third birth on a quick succession of her having, like, a bunch of kids, the third or fourth child might be more likely to be gay.
Ooh, that made me think of something. Who's checked on John and Kate plus 8 kids? What do they do? That's a good research right there.
Oh my gosh.
What's the other one? Who's the other one?
You know-
Actor mom.
Oh, she burning and dying. Not actually, but like I heard that like she was broke after a while, like broken. Anyway, who tell her have 8 kids? You know, as I sound like a Caribbean parent.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
No, that was literally okay. Tell me if you guys feel the same way as Caribbean people, that sometimes things, opinions, and ideas slip out of your mouth and out of your head that don't feel truly like your own. It is a script that you know and you understand and you will state it.
I think that's black people.
It's every culture, but
Yeah.
I'm saying for Caribbean culture,
You just say things,
especially on
and you're
the
just
whole-
like-
look, they have songs that play, right, about quote unquote Batman, and
You can't not sing.
you can't-
You know the song.
You know the
You
song.
know the song.
That one song.
That one.
Boom, my. Okay, I don't know if you'll get
What a
demonetized.
name.
Boom.
I don't know the name of the song.
We don't know if we'll get like demonetized or something.
I am a LGBTQXYZ camaraderie.
Yeah, I'm an ally or one of you.
Yeah.
Who am I? Anyway.
Wait,
That kind of is a great segue, though, into the...
but it also segued me into a whole nother point. I want to comment, brief comment.
Yes.
Roe versus Wade. It was brought to my attention that because of that being overturned, that things like in vitro, that normally would cause the multitude of children, may not be legal anymore.
Yeah, I heard about that. Look, do you know why the whole Roe versus Wade thing became a thing? And I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. These are my ideas. These are my thoughts. These are not facts. These are how I'm feeling. This is the information I'm getting from social media.
I did not read nothing. I did learn about it in American history, but that's about it.
I don't actually know too much, but what I do understand of why I think for now it is becoming a big thing again is, conspiracy theories. This is all leading up to more control, sure. But the main reason why I think this is a thing is what we don't understand is more white women in America have abortions, which has led to a decline in the white population in America. They are becoming minorities in America. You think the Supreme Court people about to let their people become minorities?
Okay, we've now opened the door to
Minorities?
We've now opened the door to certain topics. I was really trying to keep this door like fastened shut.
I know, right?
Yeah. So, well, I did not see it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the cause was.
It's one of them.
I don't really look at the news.
I know.
I have to now.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes sense. That does make sense.
Yeah, it's not about us. It's not about our bodies. Like I saw this post. It was hilarious, but really sad.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
There was a post. It's that one with the swimming pool kid and the lady's like reaching over the kid and the other kid's dying, and at the bottom there's the skeleton underneath the water, and it was like fetuses, the American government, and the other one was like what was it? What was the other one? It was some other kid there drowning, bloop, 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 and at the bottom was the foster care system, and I was like, exactly. Y'all want to give birth to these babies? Who's taking care of these babies? Babies are a lot. Y'all, oh yeah, I remember the other part. Them not being able to get formula for those formula-fed babies. Y'all can't even get formula for the formula-fed babies.
Formula.
There wasn't. They were having
a shortage.
I'm telling you, as a mom who has a child with eczema where milk, the standard milk is not okay and formula is the way to go, then we are, she got breasts. You can't just feed your child the regular. No.
For
if we
for
tie
many
it back in
reasons.
with the rest of the stuff, it's y'all's fault, older generation. I want to segue to what I really want to get to later.
Okay, let's get there. This is why you keep this door closed. That could go everywhere.
Everywhere. It's a tight line, especially for your girl, because I'd be over here like a overthinking
Robot. See, you can't even get awards. So
I got a virus. Okay.
The main topic is generational scams. What is? Let me start. What we is? Generation W? What we is?
Honestly, me and you specifically is weird because we are what? Zennials?
That's not a word.
It is.
Oh, that's what Z stands for. Oh,
no.
So what's generation?
Generation Z, but millenniums. We're in the middle because
zillennials.
Zillennials. We're considered zillennials because we're 1996, baby, and 1996 was kind of the cusp between millennials and Gen Z. Everything we'll feel like Gen Zers, but we'll understand millennials, which is exactly what's happening.
My parents' generation will be boomers.
Was your parents boomers? Are our parents boomers? I think they might be generation, yes, boomers or Y. No, they're boomers.
Y
No,
is
they're not
after Z.
boomers.
X, Y,
There was
Z,
another.
G,
There's the
Z.
silent generation. There's generation Y, which I think is the silent generation.
I also always took these with a grain of salt because everything that influenced the previous generations, you gotta pull it back a year for us living here.
Yeah.
You have to pull it back 1 year.
We
get everything a year later.
Yeah, but now in present day time with
Presently,
TV
but we're
and the internet, we don't. We're right there with everyone.
okay.
most
So
of
the
time.
generation now, yes, they're on time. But what influenced me was stuff that pull it back a little bit. Like
Yeah. No, fair. Look, I didn't see a computer. When I saw a computer,
Man,
it was
the dial-up?
wild. Look, I was living in a village, okay, and I had a computer. I was lit. I was like the coolest kid.
I had fun on Paint for a while. I didn't even need internet. I thought internet was an inconvenience because you had to go through so many steps to get on the website. Then it was so slow. And then when I first see a laptop and you could move it around, it was heavy though. When I could have first moved around a laptop from room to room, it was heavy. That heavy Dell laptop, boy, it was a brick. Now laptops with paper.
Like we say, just a bunch of scams, all of it.
So the first scam, y'all know I'm passionate about this. Higher education. If you go to college, you will get a job. The generation that raised me, dead set, go school. Go school, money can come. Go school, job can come. Go school, everything will be outlaid for you once you get this expensive piece of paper. Now, I'm not saying that this applies to everyone. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, the ones that take a lot of years,
Doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna say that real quick.
even so, business, studying, you don't need to study business, but it might help you to start your business. Accounting, I still believe in. I still believe in accounting degree. I think those ones still get get their jobs.
I am not against degrees. I'm against the pressure. The pressure is what I'm against. Okay. And my problem with it is, okay, we live on Tortola, BVI, beautiful island, beautiful things, beautiful people, and we got bunch of troubles still. Okay? We are still an island with a bunch of troubles. Cause sometimes I feel like y'all think we over here with some golden SIHIT. Okay?
Oh, we're not causing this trip.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to be like cute about it. There is a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of education on holistic methods and other things like this that have died. Like the older generation, all y'all to do is buy food. Y'all young girls, all y'all to do is buy food. Excuse me, sir. Okay? Half of the time, our parents were either walking themselves to death to even show us how to do things, or themselves for buying food because still they were walking themselves to death.
You've gone too far already.
I know.
You gotta wait. We have to stick on the one of schooling now.
It's a hard one.
As I went through my schooling, I got my nice expensive piece of paper. I do not use the expensive piece of paper. And I hated every second of going to school. Every second. It's just unless you truly chose it yourself, unless you're deeply passionate about what you're studying and you want.
Matter sometimes.
And then, well, it's for you if you really want to learn more about what it is that
but
you
the
do.
schooling system itself is also a trash
Listen,
scam.
every year, my parent had to buy a new car in the cost of tuition. Every semester, I should say, sorry. Every semester was the cost of a new car. Every semester. I don't feel like I learned anything special.
You don't feel like 3 cars worth
No.
of knowledge?
I did not learn anything extraordinary, special to aid me in my future. Truly, a lot of the things they put in the book, it doesn't apply when you get into the actual work field. All of that, you still have to go experience that out because your book does not work there.
And that is you said the exact word for me that makes the conversation of what you guys the generation that's passed. And to be honest, I don't want to harp on it too much. I just want to point it out so we maybe can walk on it as the next generation, as a generation that's already done saying, look at them youngsters, you know what I'm saying? It just, experience is mandatory.
Yes.
In most to all jobs. Even if I have this big degree and I think, if I don't even know, I haven't put it truly to practice. I mean, there's certain schools, and maybe these are the schools I'll say it's worthwhile, that they place experience within the curriculum of what you're doing.
I forgot what you call those. The ones where it's training /
Yeah.
working and you need to do a certain level, number of hours and
Yeah.
all that stuff like that. Those, yeah, I can't remember the actual terminologies for those, but those, I guess, but at the same time, sometimes the same degree is a hindrance.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if it applies everywhere. At least here, I have to be honest. You have a fancy degree, they don't want to hire you because they have to pay you.
yeah,
They don't want to pay you.
that part of they don't want to pay you.
They don't want to pay you.
Even with the don't want to pay you, right? Nah, you're just right. They don't want to pay you.
They don't.
They don't want to pay you.
Listen.
And that's a scam on its own. like living wage is not living, and I don't think sometimes society, I'm not even going to say the older generation, society doesn't understand right now the working young people are without hope. The children, the youth underneath those working young people are without hope, because what we are seeing is we are going through literally another kind of Great Depression.
Yeah.
Economically, it is looking, the numbers, the charts, everything is looking like
Do you know how
the
much eggs
great
cost? You know how much eggs cost?
$6,
You know how much hot?
$5 sometimes.
That's ridiculous. That's why you got chickens.
It's not ridiculous
Why?
because of how society is set up. And like
You're
I
gonna
feel
say
like I've become redundant on this channel because
you're gonna say it again.
no, I'm gonna explain it more deeply, okay? If we have a society based on capitalist society, right? And we have a bunch of things. You in a store, the can fall over. People don't want to buy that. The food in the can still fine. Cool. It's not fine. You throw it away. Why are we throwing away good food?
That's another thing. I have seen so much videos of like dumpster diving, which is illegal, which is kind of silly because you threw it away. Perfectly good things in America, like a scratch, a small chip.
Yeah.
It's going in the garbage. Brand new things in the packaging going in the garbage.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Capitalist society is crazy. You okay, another you know what? Here's another little tidbit of something I learned recently. The amount of nutritional value in the foods that we have today does not even wink to compare to the nutritional value of the same exact foods 10 to 20 years ago. So you guys are telling me, oh, just eat your vegetables and eat your fruits and I'll be healthy. No. There are so many problems in the young youth today, physically, mentally. It's not just, oh, we're lazy and oh, this and that. There is a literal nutritional deficit in our children and youth
Yeah,
today.
I
There
don't-
is that's a scam.
It
You
is a
telling me I
scam.
young and I supposed to be able to get up and move because you used to jag like 7 different donkey down the road. Ma'am, sir, you used to eat real food. You ate real food. I'd love to taste your real food one day.
I have grown up on processed, packaged. I guess some fruit in there, some fruit off the tree in there, but even that is very much diminished.
Topsoil is gone in most places, and the quality of our soil is diminished because of methane gas, because we keep throwing away things that should be used in composting. Look, I could roll on, Kia. I could roll on about the fact that right now we are living in a scam society, not just Caribbean thing. Like we are living in a scam society that's making it seem like if we don't make it, it's because we didn't work hard enough.
No, but we're set up. We have been set up. But that leads into the next point where it's like, it was 2 points. It's like hustle culture, and then hardworking will get me somewhere. First, let's touch on the hustle culture. Hustle culture. Jeez, send help. I can't hustle like y'all hustled, okay? This 2-3 job, this morning job, night job. I am a crickety 25-year-old. It's ridiculous. The 25-year-olds I saw when I was younger, they were spring chickens. I'm not springing going nowhere.
You rusty already.
I am rusty.
Okay, somebody done rusted.
I need WD-40.
I'm telling you, but hustle culture is, and to the older generation, not an attack. I feel for y'all, because like on the real, like my mom was saying the other day, oh how this one of her classmates, she, had a whole aneurysm.
Oh God.
You know
That's my
how
big-
rare
that's my
a
biggest
brain
fear.
aneurysm is, and it's like, oh, a year or two back, another one of them had died. A brain aneurysm.
Listen.
What?
Listen. A aneurysm is one of my biggest fears. Because it's silent.
Yes.
And it's quick. That's one of my biggest fears. But no, you've worked yourself ragged and appreciate your hustle. It got us to a point where I could get a few things because of how hard you worked, and I very much appreciate it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I already feel garbage. I'm not about to run myself in the ground respectfully. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm not
Respectfully.
lazy because I don't want to. I just care about my well-being.
How is it lazy to take the actual stand against the ebb and flow of what is supposed to be routine and normal for everyone else? How am I lazy if, you know what, sure, I could do the 2 3 jobs, and I did it. I have my regular job, and literally would be, you remember this period of time, I would work Monday to Friday, and then I would hop on a boat, go just one dike to work Saturday to Sunday, repeat, rinse and repeat for what? Months. I did that for months. I would skip, a few Saturdays here and a Sunday here because your girl got tired and broken down. But what did I gain for it?
Nothing.
How much further am I ahead now than everyone else?
Exactly. The footing that you got from your multiple jobs, that's not the footing I'm going to get. It's not going to lead me to a down payment on a piece of property.
Oh, that's
it's not
the
gonna
other
lead
part.
me to any of those things that led you to. It's so why am I doing it? The cost of living in itself right now, I need 2 jobs just to get by. You want me at 5? What's the
When
goal
does it
here?
end?
When does it stop?
When does it end? Like,
When do you even enjoy the fruits of your labor?
that's a real question I want to pose to the older generation out there. Or like I'm imploring you guys to ask your parents even. Just ask them like what did they truly like, how much of their life did they live?
I think
How much of your life did you actually live?
they're living it now.
Like they judge. I see a lot of older people judging us like, oh, we like to party. Y'all party too. Probably harder than how we the party because we like to do the watchy watchy type of thing, and y'all used to just be throwing it back. Let's be honest. I still wish I could go back and like really like have like, you see that Sean Paul music video, that one party. Oh my gosh.
In the basement?
In the basement. I believed I would have had that. I believed I would have been touching on the roof of somebody's basement party house. Just okay, I done. Okay. But we are trying to find peace in healing. A lot of people I find in our generation and even the younger generation, they're trying to find peace and healing, deal with mental issues, break generational causes. Like, y'all the laugh, and I feel like y'all the laugh at us, or I feel as if you guys take these words that we say as like I don't know, like if we talking about ghosts,
Dude,
if
how they
you
look at
feel
you. No, it's
that
just
you saw change in yourself by actually taking time to heal, and or if you feel that sometimes taking a self-care day is helpful to you,
if you feel that your mentals are so debilitating that you can't get out and do X, Y, and Z, let's get to that because mental health is just unheard of in this place here. It's just like you're sad, you're anxious. Why?
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 I've given you everything
You
need.
have been provided for.
You had bread and cheese. Bread and cheese. What did these kids want?
You had bread and cheese every night.
I took you for ice cream sometimes on a
Yeah,
Sunday afternoon.
some
I never
pizza.
had that. I don't want to care about what you had. I'm sorry. Is it selfish? Maybe. You should have cared about what you had.
Yes. And I'm
I
trying
love
to
y'all.
care about what I'm trying to have right now. Like, don't judge me for how I decide to live my life. I don't even know if my life can be long as yours, how things be going. So, do I want to say I walked and then died? No.
No.
I'm here for a good time.
And I want it to be a long time. Let me just
I
say that
still
out
want
there.
it to be a long time.
I still want it to be a long time,
But I'm mostly here for a good time, not an excruciating time.
But even so, when you try and talk, this is the funny part. They're gonna complain about things like that. They'll tell us to do better, do better, do better than me, do better than me. I am doing better than you. I'm taking a rest. I'm taking a rest. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to figure out what's good for my body. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my body.
Right.
Okay. You want me to go to the doctor?
I also don't want
That's
that.
a scam too. Sorry, doctors. I don't fully mean that, but it
Some of them
can be.
Some of them can be a scam.
It can be.
Some of them can be a little bit of a scam. You prescribing me a lot, and you have a lot of tests going on there. What are you really looking for? Truly.
I think it's all just a ploy to get me to spend more money.
Yes, it is. It is. That is actually something I studied. Yes, sometimes they just run tests. They just run tests to get an extra coin.
This is where her degree comes in. See how she lay? Mm.
Just facts. Does this help me make money? No. It does not. I just have random facts for dinners and podcasts. I am now, that's way far. So you could be more conversational. You go to college so you could stick up your nose and
Facts.
talk about what you read in your textbooks.
You know something I wanted to point out, and you slide perfectly in it. I like that I've noticed, especially, it's usually the black sheep that ends up being the, oh, you know, my child, he went and do this and that, or she went and do this and she end up winning this and that. You the same person who tell me don't go, cause I would have what? I would have fallen flat, be a poppy show, or you don't want me doing that wrong. Your people them, you don't want your people them see me. I understand the fact that I am an extension of you.
But I am my own person.
But I'm my own person.
I have to make my own mistakes. I have to fall on my face a few times. Not being allowed to fall on your face causes for a very big disadvantage when now you are left alone. When the rug is pulled from under you and you're just by yourself and you have not failed
before. Yeah. That's a good point about, I think, Caribbean training up. Not that it won't let you fail sometimes, you know, but there's like a pristineness that you can't, nobody could see you fail.
Yeah.
They can't see you fail. Or if they do, even if you fail, you have to go and put diamonds on that to make it look good. No, I fell down. It hurts. I am down and out. I need to figure out from being down and out, now that I'm down, how to get up. Because if you fall down as an adult, it is harder to get up. It is harder to find support. It is harder to even say to yourself, I could go to my parent, because the last few times that I went to them, they told me to put diamonds on shit. So I'm going to just go and try and find rhinestones out in the wall. What do you guys think will happen?
Oh, you know, you'll walk out. Oh, you know, hang in there. Just get back on the horse. The horse gone.
The horse gone.
The horse ran away. You'll play Mario. Mm-hmm. And when you fall off of Yoshi and he gone.
Oh, yeah.
The horse is gone. Yoshi's gone.
This man done dip on you. This was supposed to be your friend. And he done dip so hard, yo. You falling on the... You know who the real MVP? What? Luigi just always been... God, he brought her back. Mario
Luigi
fall on
is
them
a
pipes
fool.
by himself, you know.
Luigi is a... I want to... I don't... Are we swearing or not swearing?
We're swearing.
Luigi's a skunt.
She swore, guys. Tell her mom. Tell her mom.
Well, both of them skunt chasing tail. I'd even get a kiss at the end.
Okay, you don't know what's going on behind the sheets.
When they
get it all in them.
Bros are getting it in, not them. Why she keep going back? How she keep getting stolen? Tell me.
Wink, wink. Shuffle, shuffle. Back to the real.
Okay, yeah, back. So I segue again into hardworking. So a little off from hustle culture. Just when I get a job. Suppose I get a job with a degree. Doing your utmost best. Be the one that they always need to call on. Show yourself at that job, you know?
Yeah.
Work hard, you'll work up the ladder. Now, this is not for everyone because some people have hearts. But are you lobster people on this island? Crab in a barrel.
MS.
Listen. I cannot stand that hair. You say I could do this and that. They just say I find a donkey. Let me ride it. I find a fool.
Yes, I find a sucker. Let me lick it. And they will lick you down. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? And trust me, the thing that they like to think a lot about, oh, we lazy. No, we're just not willing anymore.
You're not gonna play me no more.
To get right wrong. Like, I've seen it. This plays into the fact that, right, the older generation cannot even truly retire at retirement age. And you telling me to have hope and to work. If you tell me we are a family, I will know for a fact it is abusive. Tell me we are family. Tell me we are family. I know you abusing me.
This is a transactional.
I know you abusing me.
This is a transactional situation. All right, just cut the BS. I come to work to do your work. You pay me my money. That's it. I come to work, we share a little 1-2 banter, I go home. That's it.
Minimal work for minimum wage. I heard somebody say that, and I had to tell them, facts on you.
Minimum work
Facts
for
on
minimum
you.
wage.
Minimum work for minimum wage.
Deep.
You want me to build with you. Whose family gets to eat from this
Exactly.
building?
This ain't mine. This is not mine. This is a transactional situation. We agree on X, Y, and Z. I can do X, Y, and Z. No more.
But that's okay. That still chimes in with, I understand the need for work standards.
Yeah.
We're not saying work standards are not it. I'm not saying I need to come in and stroll and whatever. If I keep coming late and you give me a warning,
Yeah.
and you say 2 more warnings, I'm out.
That's fine.
Damn Skippy,
I
will
didn't
pull
follow
up my
protocol.
socks.
But don't make nothing open ended. Give me my description on paper. Give me my list of duties on paper. And if you if you say all other duties as necessary, take it back. I don't want it.
Look, no, girl, are contracts real in Tola? Cause I have friends. That's right, guys. I got friends. There was a song I was trying to think of from my crazy ex-girlfriend. Anyway, I got friends. I definitely have friends. Friends. Time to meet my friends. But the contracts that I see, I honestly question if sometimes employers even know the rules, just the legislation.
Employers,
For-
landlords, they take that thing off the Googles.
Look,
They don't even fix it. Handbooks, I've seen handbooks with so much errors. They just like copy paste. Like that doesn't even apply in this country. What are you saying
Facts.
here?
Facts. Rental papers. Look, I understand a lot of y'all didn't know how to read, right? And I mean that honestly with an open hat and not trying to diss nobody. A lot of y'all didn't know how to read, and your first family member that went off and learned any sort of thing to read, you had to believe in them to do everything. That's not the case no more. Like y'all to tell us, you got the internet. Use it.
They did. They just used it very lazily.
But it's okay now for us to say lazy?
At least when I used to use the internet, I used to try and make it look like mine. You know, school times.
Look, this is when I have to say, y'all need to do better because y'all expecting a lot when y'all give so
Little. They're so little. How dare y'all?
How each of us going to get a piece of land? I still lost on this. Everybody expect me to be walking towards land and house.
We stop moving so fast. You killing all my talking points right now.
I'm sorry.
Bruh.
This is a hard topic for me, guys, because this is my general talking point in my friend group, in my family, in my relationships. I like to point out the fact that right now, sustainability, actual logic based on rules and stuff, I'm a rule follower. I can be. If it makes sense, and a lot of things don't make sense no more. Like, it don't.
Well, I don't know if they just want to keep pulling the wool over our eyes because they think we're stupid, or they just want to hold on to hope that something will happen magically that will allow their child to now acquire a piece of land that they didn't previously acquire for them when they could have. Because I can't buy it.
You gotta go to the bank and get a loan.
I don't even have money in the bank. I don't. I gotta be honest. I don't even have. What's a credit card right now? I don't even have money in the bank. What? I have no footing to stand on. These checks so small. The itsy bitsy paycheck when in my bank account is out. These checks so small.
Wash right out. I'm telling you. Every time you see that paycheck, right? And you're just like, all right, I got paid this. Look, I can budget, but sometimes I give up because I want to live. I just want to live. I want to have some fun.
Yes.
Take me to brunch.
I do
Shaking
wanna
my
go to
arse
brunch.
on a boat. I don't have a boat, but I want to shake my arse on one.
I very much debate with that. Should I enjoy myself or should I be planning for something? It's probably harder for you now because you have picked me. I don't have no pick me yet. I could still pretend.
Right?
Yeah, but you have a child to think about.
Right?
A future. Someone else's future. I'm just thinking about myself right now.
I think this is a topic we need to come back on. We're going to go back to the drawing board for this one. And I actually want to say this. We are going to maybe start having more guests. That's right, I said it. Guests. Cool people, just as cool as us, with different thoughts from us. Thoughts like us. We really want to, if you're interested, let us know. DM your girls at the Just Saying Pod on Instagram. We are literally excited to have more ideas. You agree with us? You don't agree with us? We want to hear from you.
I will also open the floor for topic ideas. You know, what do you want to hear?
What are you
What are you
interested
interested
about?
in hearing our input on? The email is available to you, thejustsayingpod@gmail.com. The Instagram, yeah. At,
DM us.
yeah, DM us
Direct
at the
message
Just
me,
Saying Pod.
baby.
Yes. Yes, tell us what you want to see, bruh.
No, I have to change this habit I have where I say no at the end. Once again,
Like, yes,
trying to
please.
heal my thing. Yeah, no, yes, please is beautiful. Yes, please sounds
Who
nice.
does, like, where does that come from?
I don't know.
Is that a Vincentian thing? Because I haven't only heard you say it, but the yes, please thing is.
No, it's a manners thing. It's a I don't know, not down island, but just an island manners thing that was like very drilled.
That was weird.
Yes,
The
yes,
first time,
please. Okay.
no, first time I met you was weird. Like, why do you keep saying please at the end of that?
Because yes, please, I would love some. Yes.
No, but I'm not
please.
offering you anything. I just call your name.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Are you coming later? Yes, please. Like, it's weird.
Okay, once again, this is back in my training. I was trained up well, you know. That's what you gotta listen to the language of the older generation. Train up a child. What am I, a dog? No, you have to guide me, mentor me.
That's in
I'm
the
a
Bible.
person.
That's in the Bible.
I'm gonna go right, and I there's a point about that exact thing about train up a child in the way that they should go. So there is a. I will come back to this point.
Okay.
I'm writing it down right now. I'm writing it in this book. I'm gonna write it and show you guys. Okay, I can't write it right now because I can't think of how exactly I'm gonna write my sentence. But I'm gonna write something about it, and I'm gonna come back and talk about that thing. I'm gonna come back and talk about a few Bible quotes. Maybe not next episode, but I'm coming back for you guys because there's some things that I
Coming
feel.
for the neck.
I'm on the next,
You
baby.
coming
Do you
for
see
the
my
neck.
hair this year? Your girl did her hair.
I waited.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
waiting for her to acknowledge the hair.
It's secretly not finished because we're friends here. In the middle, there's like, you know how you go. You just wrap it over. Nobody knows. I wasn't going to tell you guys, but we're friends. We're all cool.
All right, but okay. So my last talking point was, as you were saying, we all can get land. We all can get a house, but y'all seem to think I should have a house. The only house I have is in Sims. I have great real estate in Sims. I do not maintain them though. I have not been on Sims in a very long time. But shush, the house
You're
is like
saying that.
nice.
And this week, I hope my friend is okay, but shout out to my coworker Via. She's literally spent yesterday and today a chunk of her off, like her time off of work, building a Lego house. I am going to drop part of the video on the Just Saying Pod. I hope she allows it. If she allows it, I'm going to drop it.
We enter. This is our new foyer / mudroom. And this is our dining room.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is our kitchen. We have a breakfast nook with a little brekkie table here. So you can have
Yes.
breakfast not at the dining table. This is our sink, our stove, and then these beautiful windows that while you wash dishes, you can look outside. And then we've got this door that leads. Oh crap, the door can't open. Okay, the door that leads to the porch. We've got a nice big patio. This is our dog and our little dog house. And then over here we have our master suite. So you go in and they have a little couch. I'm gonna put a little TV right there. And then this is their bed, the headboard, and they've got these nice little arch windows above their bed. Lots of sunlight. This is their bathroom, all suite bathroom. And then we go, we come back out, we go up the stairs, and this is our living room. It's got hardwood walls, you know. Period. We've got these floor to ceiling windows, and then this is our TV, which is embedded into the wall. And then you can go in this door, and you're in the second bathroom, which is like public access bathroom for guests who come to your house. And then through this bathroom, you have your guest bedroom, right? And they have all of these are windows, so they have like windows surrounding the room. And then they have a little door, and they can come outside and get some fresh air on their patio. And then if they don't want to walk through the house to get to their bedroom, they have some stairs. They can come up and, you know, access their bedroom.
It's literally the cutest little house. And when's the last time you played with Lego? When's the last time you went and climbed a tree?
You have to do very nostalgic things, and
We gotta.
When I'm sad, I like to eat popcorn or eat I like to eat mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
I like to eat mac and cheese
I
and
make the
watch
best mac and
nostalgic.
cheese.
Not anymore.
Oh,
I've learned. Yes, I spiced up for myself,
I
but
ain't
yes,
want to hear you no more. You just say my mac and cheese ain't the best. That end of the podcast.
I have
End
progressed.
End it.
She did have the best mac and cheese when I couldn't cook nothing. I couldn't boil water, but now you girl could cook. Listen.
I love the honesty. Tell them the truth.
I could not boil water.
And, but once again, life's about learning. I hope you learned with us and, you like us.
Yes, a little giggle, a little knowledge.
Yeah, a little bit of both. We're trying to figure out our balance for this party. And and it's a party. You guys think potty, but I said party, like party. Anyway.
Okay. Back to my real estate. So yes. We in outer land at this point though. That's another thing, right? I've been trying to practice driving. Every empty plot don't get tick up. There's no empty plots on island anymore. We're supposed to drive around in peace without knocking somebody down. How people practice?
You have to go and pay somebody to do practice.
I hate it here. I don't want to do that.
I know.
I don't want to patronize your business. I ain't even at the point where I want to, because they're going through they have the whole track set up. I can run on your whole track. You gotta let me get open field comfortable first. Then I'll go pay you when I ready for the coins and stuff. Wait your turn. You can't get all my coins. I don't tell you I ain't got no coins.
There's none.
You're not listening.
Look, I also saw this post that was the most hilarious. Is you don't want to make sure you don't have a person, because man or woman, who if they get beat up in the game, all they drop is common loot.
What?
It's a gamer thing.
I don't get it.
It's just if you don't want to be with someone who dies at the boss battle and only drops common loot. You don't get it?
No.
If you're paying like an RPG, you gotta be going for like really cool stuff like rare gems or books or like stuff that does cool stuff.
Oh,
like,
you mean like if it's
drop,
so if it's a partner and then your partner dies and they leave no good weapon behind.
Yeah, they're so lame. They're so lame. They only drop common loot. Like all you have to do is pass by this one person who says, "Hello there, sailor. I see that you've come the long way. Do you want to have this clay pot that only has one thing in it and can only hold this
So
one
they take
item?"
all the lame quests.
Yes.
And then get to the boss and then die and you get nothing.
Nothing cool. Be cool and get cool loot. Okay? Take side quests. That's what our generation's about. Side quests.
Is that the same thing as a side job? Because
Ooh. Well, that's kind of what we're living off of also.
Side
Jobs, hobbies. We can't even have hobbies no more.
without compensation.
We gotta turn it into a business. Or you
I
like
don't wanna
crocheting,
do
you better
that.
be making it into a business. Or you like painting, you better be painting something to sell. Ooh.
I don't think I have any hobbies. Other than this. This right now, and it will not stay a hobby.
We're trying to come.
Please
pay us some money.
Please pay us some money.
some money.
Bring your business to us,
We
please.
like money.
They will not stay a hobby. Nothing I do can stay a hobby anymore.
Not if I want to have that land and that house.
Listen,
Not if I want it.
the Lord has blessed me. If
Yeah.
He
Don't
will
take
he
your
will
blessing.
he
Take
will
it as a
bless
blessing.
me.
It's a blessing.
Continue to bless me. You check.
Facts. Please, Lord, continue to bless us. That's all we gotta ask for. I feel like we've been talking for a while, and it's been really disjointed, but it felt good to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it felt good to you guys out there, but it felt good to me.
wait.
Do you want to feel good?
What if that's your pillow talk?
Yes.
I don't know if that was good for you, but
I don't know if that was good for you. But it was good for me.
maybe we'll do this again next week.
Oh, you said nah?
Nah. They said yes. We laid it down good. Stop.
If that's your statement, I don't know if it's good for you, but it was good for me. Are you sure you laid it down good? I'm not sure.
If you're a narcissist, yeah. I don't know if that was good for you, but I had fun.
Okay, we gotta do a cool sign up.
Are we not doing the improvement anymore?
Oh yeah.
I think I'm tired.
I'm right now tired. True. You know what my improvement is?
Rest.
No, I want to shake some ass this summer, baby.
Well, that's broad. It's supposed to be
Shaking-
weekly.
Shaking every week.
Every week, she
This
must
summer,
shake some ass.
I'm gonna shake some ass. If you see me on the street, don't just shout shake some ass. But if you know me enough, or we close enough, or not even that we close enough, but you watch the pod, you just sneak up and be like, just saying, shake some ass. And I might just shake some ass.
If you see me and you know me personally and I don't say hi, it's not a purposeful activity. I'm just very blind and I have facial recognition issues. I've been having this problem a lot. People say hi to me and they're like, "You don't know me."
Look, the amount of time people to be there dissing Kia.
But I'm not mean.
You
Like,
never hail me.
It's not intentional. If you don't shout me, there's the people who know me, you have to shout me. All my friends make weird noises. You have to shout me or say something distinct or else I don't. My producer, I know when he's around. He whistles. Whistle. I wonder if you can hear that on audio. Do the whistle. Exactly. I know that's him.
That's the whistle. Did you guys hear it? That's our friendship whistle.
Yes.
Friends.
That's one of them. I have a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of things. Like you got signal me, Iris. I don't know you. But if you just saying, shake some ass. I know you love the pot. I love you already.
Exactly. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. This is where potty is for me to work on myself. And that's one of the things I need to work on. So, just saying, shake some ass.
Just saying. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.